Pythagoras theorem. This theorem says in a right triangle, mark these words, in a right triangle. So we have a right triangle in which the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. This is the statement of this theorem, which says that in a right triangle, here we have a right triangle which is right angled at B. In this right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is the side which is opposite to this right angle. So the side which is opposite to this right angle B is my side AC. So the theorem says this side's square is equal to the sum of the square of other two sides. So the other two sides are AB and BC. So according to theorem, in this right triangle we have the hypotenuse square equals to the sum of the square of other two sides. So the other two sides are AB and BC. So Pythagoras theorem says that AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. And we are already given in the question that this triangle ABC is a right triangle. This is a right triangle which is right angled at B, and the theorem says that in this right triangle hypotenuse square equals to sum of the square of other two sides. So what we are going to prove, we have to prove this theorem, and we are given that this is a right triangle. So for proving this theorem, first of all I have to do some construction. So what I am going to do is I am going to construct BD perpendicular to AC. So I am going to construct a line, this line which is perpendicular to AC. So this is the line BD which is perpendicular to this AC. This is the construction which we have to do to prove this theorem. Now I am going to take this smaller triangle ADB and this bigger triangle ABC. So in triangle ADB and triangle ABC, in these two triangles ABC and ADB, in these two triangles we have angle A common. So we can say angle DAB is equals to angle, which one, DAB is equals to angle BAC. We have angle DAB equal to angle BAC because this is the common angle in both the triangle. And the second thing which we have is this angle ADB is equal to this angle ABC because both are of 90 degree. So angle ADB is equals to angle ABC. Why? Because each angle is of 90 degree. So now we have two angles which are equal in these two triangles. So by AA criteria, triangle ADB is similar to triangle ABC by AA criteria. Now since these two triangles are similar, so their sides are proportional. So which side is proportional to which side? For this, just have a look at the angles. This angle is the common angle in both the triangle. So in this triangle ADB, the side opposite to this angle is BD. So we have BD upon the side opposite to this angle in bigger triangle ABC. Now I am taking triangle ABC. In this triangle ABC, the side opposite to this angle A is BC. So BD upon BC is equals to, now the side opposite to this right triangle, in this triangle ADB, the side opposite to this right angle is AB. So we have AB, and this right angle is equals to this right angle. So in the bigger triangle ABC, the side opposite to this right angle is AC. So AB upon AC. And the third one is this angle in triangle ADB, this angle is equals to this angle in the bigger triangle ABC. So the side opposite to this angle is AD, and the side opposite to this angle is AB. So we have AD upon AB. I am again repeating what I am doing. These two triangles are similar triangle. Since these two triangles are similar, therefore their sides are proportional. So which side is proportional to which side? For this you have to just look at the angles which are equal. As we have learned that this is the common angle in both the triangle. So just find out the side which is opposite to this angle in both the triangles. So in triangle ADB, in the smaller triangle, the side opposite to this angle is BD. And in the bigger triangle ABC, the side opposite to this angle is BC. So we have BD upon BC. Now this right angle is equal to this right angle. So the side opposite to this right angle is AB, and the side opposite to this right angle is AC. So we have AB upon AC. And the last angle in these two triangles which are equal is this angle is equals to this one. So the side opposite to this angle is AD, and the side opposite to this angle is AB. So we have AD upon AB. Now I am taking these two ratio. So from here we get AB upon AC is equals to AD upon AB. From here we get AB upon AC equals to AD upon AB, and this implies that AB square is equals to AC into AD. So just mark this as our equation number 1. Now I am doing the same thing with this triangle BDC, and again I am taking the bigger triangle ABC. So again by the same criteria, this triangle BDC is similar to triangle ABC. Why? Because angle C is the common angle, and this right angle is equals to this right angle. So my triangle I am taking similarly triangle, which one? BDC. So triangle BDC is similar to triangle ABC, again by AA criteria. Again let's find out the sides which are proportional. So this angle, this angle is equals to this angle, because this is the common angle. So the side opposite to this angle in the smaller triangle is BD, and the side opposite to this angle in the bigger one is AB. So we have BD upon AB. So we have BD upon AB is equals to, now again the side opposite to the right angles, this is the right triangle, the side opposite to this right angle is BC, and the side opposite to this right triangle is AC. So we have BC upon AC is equals to, now the third one, the last one is this angle. This angle is equals to this angle. So the side opposite to this angle in the smaller triangle is CD, and the side opposite to this angle is BC. So we have CD upon BC. CD upon BC. Again from here we get BC upon AC is equals to CD upon BC. Just cross multiply it, so we get BC square equals to AC into AD. This is the second equation which we get. Now what we are going to do, we are just adding equation number 1 and equation number 2. So by adding equation 1 and equation 2, we get AB square plus BC square equals to AC into AD plus AC into AD plus AC into CD. Now we have AB square plus BC square equals to AC comes out and we get AD plus CD. And just look here, AD plus CD equals to AD plus CD equals to this whole side AC. So AD plus CD equals to this whole side AC. AB square plus BC square equals to AC into AC, and finally we get that AB square plus BC square equals to AC square, hence proved.